Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm Maeve, uh, representing the sales team. Are we ready, sir? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming to Top on the Careers Cloud Solutions event. So once again, I'm Maeve. Some of you might know me. I'm representing the sales team. So before we begin, can I kind of request everyone to scan the QR code provided in the next slide. You may drop your questions and in the pigeonhole throughout the session. So yeah, kindly scan. So do be generous with your questions. Okay, having questions already? Okay, let me officially extend a warm welcome to all of you as we gather here today for this Unleashing the Power of Cloud Native Solutions Design, Build, Run seminar. It's a pleasure to see every one of you gathered here. So I'll do a quick run through of our agenda for today. Yeah. So after this, we will commence with an opening address by Mr. Lee Seelin, our Vice President of Business Development and Innovation. Next, we will be having a presentation on Born in the Cloud, Thrive in the Cloud, developing applications in cloud native way by CK. He's our senior consultant. So following up, we will be having our favorite break for about 20 minutes. After which we will be inviting our lead solution architect, Darren Koo, who will enlighten us on building a high performance cloud native application component. So last but not least, we will have John Leslie, who will be demonstrating empowering operation excellence in his life. So upon the conclusion of John Leslie's presentation, we will stop for lunch. And yeah, we look forward to an highly anticipated seminar for today. So without further delay, I'm honored to introduce you to our VP of BD, Mr. Lee Seelin. Seelin, please.
Thank you very much, Evelyn. Thanks for the introduction. Thank you also once again for being here. I know we are all busy people, right? And we chose to be here. So we are happy to have you here, and we hope that you will get a lot of value through the presentations that we have here today. So I'll just start my presentation. I'm not sure anyone of you have seen this logo before. This is the very first logo that Netflix had. With a purple and black and with a purple reel there. That's really the first Netflix logo. When they first started the business, it was actually a DVD rental business. So for $6, you could like order the favorite movie and you will be posted to you with a return envelope. After you're done watching, you can then put the DVD back and then return and send it back to them. And that's how Netflix started. And there was also an exchange of the logo. Now the new Netflix logo was the yellow and black. I'm not sure you've seen it before. And it's also in line with their change in the business model. So they transited from a per rental business to a subscription business. So you pay $15.95 US dollars a month, and you get 4 DVDs, unlimited, no deadline. So You can watch as long as you want, and then it's return. Okay. Then subsequently, they launched their live streaming video business. This is what we don't actually know Netflix for today. And that results in actually a big change in consumer behavior. So now with Netflix, you can watch movies at any time that you want. And your favorite movie at any time you want. No, you are not tied to any schedule or timetable. Okay, so the next change in the user behavior is also now you can binge watch. And so you can watch your favorite movies over the weekend within 48 hours. That's what I did when Stranger Things came out. 4 seasons, wow, cool. Like I always could cover all 4 seasons in one weekend. The business did very well, and then Netflix expanded beyond its borders internationally. And now this is logo that we are most familiar with. So they have changed their logos over the years and then transformed themselves as a business. So the way we design, build, deploy, host application has also transformed over the years. I remember when I started working for Korea 22 years ago, I was also involved in some of the e-government projects. So we also deploy applications back then. We also have the web tier, the app tier, the database tier. But we don't have nowadays we have the IT tier, the duty tier. We have also internet zone, we have the internet zone, but we have a shared database. Now we have split database for internet zone, we have the fixed model, we have the high model, we have the U and DB, we have the U and app model. Wow, things are really very different today. In terms of hosting, that has also transformed over the years. I don't know whether I think some of you don't know, we had, the government started with Shine. It was actually a PaaS platform. It has the hardware, it has the operating systems, it has the middleware, it has the database. All you have to do is actually deploy your apps on it. But back then, nobody knows that it's PaaS because the PaaS word hasn't been invented. But it was already set up. Then after Shine came G Cloud. Some of you know this. So we have also helped our customers implemented on G Cloud. We have migrated some of the system from Shine into G Cloud. Then after that came GPC. This one most of you should know. We're a government private cloud. So in 2020, GovTech released the digital government blueprint. So there were 7 goals that was articulated and communicated. And one of the goals was actually to move most, about 70%, a lot of the eligible systems onto the cloud. So the question I have is, why such a goal? Why move so many of the systems onto the cloud, third-party cloud providers, when the civil government had been deploying its own hosting solutions for a long time? Is it because of cost? Will they help you save money? Maybe in some instance. A lot of times, a lot of the government systems that we are looking at, that we have done for our customers, are actually very complex. And when these complex systems are put on the cloud, they are extremely expensive. So it's not really about the cost savings. So what do we get out of working on the cloud? The first thing is scalability. Users demand scalability. The traditional data centers, we have limited capacity, they are not very elastic. If you want to increase your capacity, your computing power in the next 1 hour or next day, you are out now. Okay, traditional data center, you already take months to do your procurement before you can even up your computing power. But with the cloud, you can scale up, you can scale down very easily and very quickly. The next thing you run out of cloud is reliability. I was speaking to some of you earlier today that we are so dependent on our digital services nowadays. As we move more and more services online, more and more we are dependent on them. If the services go down, the impact is huge. So we want reliability. I think we can get it from the cloud. Or even cloud providers, even the established ones like AWS, like Azure, they also fail. They can fail, and it had happened in the past. They came out in the news as well. So it is important to not just say moving the application to the cloud and you get reliability. We need to design our application in a manner such that you will really get reliability. Okay, we'll share some of that. My colleague Darren will share some of that, how we will achieve this in cloud. As we do more and more complex applications and putting them online on the cloud, we also want to be able to monitor the health status of these applications. If you run operations, you will know it very well. When it fails, you want to know where it fails. So monitoring is something that most of you should be familiar with. But when you go on the cloud, we feel that we should do more than just monitoring. We should consider observability. And when things happen, we don't want to look at just the surface. We don't want to know just the symptoms. We want to be able to go deep, to be able to really determine the cause of the issue. And that's where observability comes in. Later on, my colleague will share more about that. So now we have some ideas of what the benefits cloud is. This question, the actual question is, how do you build your app in such a way that you can enjoy these benefits? And we say that the way to do it is via the cloud native approach. So cloud native is actually a big topic. And I think a long time to cover all the details and nuances. Today, this morning, we'll focus on three of them. How you develop apps in cloud native way, how you build an app that's very of high performance, and then how you have observability and to empower your operational excellence. So these are the speakers. CK will share with you how to build those cloud native apps. We will share with you some of the challenges and how to overcome some of the challenges. Darren next will share his real life experience working on a real project that they have done for our customer, and how we can scale the system and build and design a system so that we can handle a high level of transactions. Numbers we will show you is actually quite mind-blowing. And of course we will round it up with John, with our DevSecOps engineers, and we have a lot of experience running operations. So we will share some of his insights as well. So next, I will just take a little bit of time to share also about our company. Some of you wonder who we are and what we do. Because since you're here, I take a bit of time to tell you a bit more. So we started as a courier back in 1998. So it was a 5-year startup. Our focus, specialty back then, was to build online services. But in 2019, we decided to join the Toban family. So we became Toban courier. So since then, our services, our products that we can offer now have really expanded. Toban as a company was first founded in 1900. So it started as a printing business, but then it has diversified over the years. It's now a billion dollar US dollar company with many companies around the world. Last count is 236. But we are always buying up new company, so this number is probably outdated by now. One of the key pillars for Toban is in the security business. So these are some of the areas when you're talking about security that I would like to share with you. Okay, the first two areas is on government identity and payment offerings. So we provide tamper-proof identity documents, passports, driving license license ID cards, payment cards. We have the technology to produce these tamper-proof documents. We have the machines to do it. We can also empower our customers to do their own printing as well, producing their own passport, for example. We also have very good anti-forgery technology, watermark technology that we put on these documents. One of the special technique that we have is like a special magnetic strip that you can print on the document, and then you move a magnet over it, you can actually see it moving. It's really very cool. Yeah, and this one is not easy to watch. So these are some of the things that also we do. For payment cards, we also supply like credit cards to a lot of our banks, and if you need a better flagship, we also do that. Okay, next, I would like to touch on some of the security solutions. First of all, during the COVID time, we started working on what we call the vehicle access system. Customer, if you approach us with a problem, okay, they operate compounds, secure compounds around the country, and then before the staff can enter the premise, they need to show their cards. So in the morning they will come, they will get out the vehicle, they will scan their cards, and then get back on the vehicle, and then they will bring the traffic jam. So they come to us and say, can you help to address this issue? So that's where we use a new computer vision to help do facial recognition to identify whether these are staff that are allowed to enter the premise. So I show you a quick video of what we did. We have the vehicle driving in, and then we will have the camera situated at the correct place, and then we can start to identify them. So this, as you can see, is done with the windows wound down, the sun is brightly lit, so you can actually see the face very well. But this may not necessarily be the case. So if it's raining, the windows will be up, there will be water droplets, and the face will be a little obscured, and so it's not so easy to recognize those faces. And at night, with low visibility, it's even more challenging. So we have to tune our facial recognition engine and work on that in order to be able to handle different kind of challenging situations. So one of the things that we've done, very interesting. The next other thing that we so you can see okay, thank you very much. Okay. The other thing we're working on is the automated border control system. So if you go to like the Changi Airport, they also have gates. What you do, you have to put in your passports into the gate, and then they will scan your face before they allow you to go through. So we believe that there's a more frictionless way to do this. So we can actually clear those gates without even pulling out your passport. Right? By scanning your face, by detecting your iris, we can get enough information to identify you to let you clear through as well. If you have children and they are traveling with them for holidays, clearing the gates with children can sometimes be a bit challenging. So our solution actually allows parents with their kids to clear as a group. So again, you do not need to bring the thing out your passport and clear using your facial biometrics and everything. So we actually have a demo system in the office and interested most happy to do so. Okay, last but not least, in the area of digital solutions, we are offering our digital identity solutions by our company, the one IDK. They are really an expert in this. They have their own FR engine that's is certified. Okay? So they have done a lot of work in enhancing their facial recognition algorithm. And in addition to that, they can also do likeness detection, meaning that it can not only identify who you are, it can also tell whether you are the real person. So this is very cool. So with this, it can be a possible alternative to your username and password. They have a lot of different online accounts. Everyone has their own ID and password. It's just crazy managing all the ID and password. So if you think your face, you can be authenticated without your password, and making things much easier. So we also have better offering our identity with the device binding technology for 2FA. So in addition to the user password, so if you need a 2FA solution, we also have it as well. So finally, identify if you want to set up a whole solution on-prem, of course, it's actually quite complicated. So you can actually easily use our SaaS solution to roll out your identity. Next, I want to introduce a few of the systems we have built for our customers. Most of our customers are actually government bodies, either locally or internationally. Okay, one of them is National Environment Agency. As you know, one of their key areas of key focus is to build to have a clean and sustainable environment. So waste management is very critical. We want to look at how they collect their waste, how they dispose their waste, how you reduce waste, and how you recycle waste. But in order for them to do all this, you need to have information. You need to know how this waste how much waste is being collected, how are they being disposed. And there are also different kinds of waste. You have the general waste, you have your e-waste, you have your toxic waste, and you also want to know how energy is being consumed by the various organizations. So what we have done for NEA to build the various modules for the businesses to submit the information regarding their waste disposal, waste recycling, and energy consumption. And because of we have done the system and built the system in a microservices manner, and because it's also the modular nature of this system. This shows that the microservices architecture is the perfect way to do it. So if there's any change in the business policy, in the business requirements of one module, we can easily update and deploy it without affecting the other modules as well. And if we need to scale a particular module, we can also do it very easily. The other application we have to build for one of our customers, Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health in the business of issuing license for organizations who want to conduct healthcare business here in Singapore. Recently, there's a new Healthcare Services Act that was tabled and that was passed. That's because of the advances in medical science. So the whole healthcare bill is not so sufficient because it doesn't cover some of the new healthcare services. And it was also location based. And it does not support like healthcare services like telemedicine. Nothing to do with location because it's provided online. So we work with HSA to launch a lot of these licenses online. And again, we also adopt the microservices approach. In this case, because there are so many different licenses, we will make sure that they have all independent databases or the individual licenses, and so that they can all be decoupled. And we use an event-driven architecture with HALP to decouple these various services. Later on, my colleague he also talked about bit about Kafka, but the topic will be more on event driven, event streaming, and we will see here the difference between event driven and event streaming. Next, for intellectual property, Office of Singapore, IPOS, we do build the IP digital hub for them. So this where public businesses can come in and search for their patents, trademarks, their design, or they can also apply for them. So again, we built using the microservice architecture, and the challenge for this system really is a huge database. Do more than 10.5 terabytes of documents, you need to be able to search them very quickly. So besides building systems for our customers, we also build products. One of the things that we see again and again is this integration with various systems such as MyInfo or SingPass. And how do you integrate with them and easily, and how do you integrate with them securely? So since we are doing this so often, we decided to build a product out of it, and we call it the Query Integration Center. You'll be pleased to know that it has been deployed in many of our agencies in 40 more than 60 plus applications. So it's a proven product that we can use, and we also constantly upgrade and make sure that the product meets the new requirements by the Singapore government. So since we are building it ourselves, so whenever new requirements come up, we'll make sure that we will quickly catch up and make sure that we can support them. We also provide cloud infrastructure services from day 0, day 1 to day 2. So we have AWS, Azure, certified architects that can do the design. We can do the setup, configuration, implementation. We do it using infrastructure as code. We can even do the implementation and setup of more complex cloud services such as Kubernetes. But we also have a team that can run the operation, the day-to operation as well. Okay. Finally, we also want a vendor that provide Agile code development services under top tender 1924. If you want to implement projects, you want to assemble your own team to do this, we can also help you with manpower augmentation through this. We can have various roles with some other developers, QA, we can supply them to you to work with you as your team to implement projects as well. Okay, so that more or less brings me to the end of the presentation. So you have not scanned this QR code, you can. This QR code allow you to input questions as the presenters give their presentations, and then we will review these questions at the end of each session, and then to answer them. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, just without further ado, I'm going to invite CK to come up and share his experience on how to build applications.